Tomorrow is the day when a lot of things will be changed. And I hear a lot of people in my comment section saying, well, what if it don't happen? Then what you gonna say? What are you talking about? I didn't say anything was gonna happen. My whole agenda for myself and the people is to get the energy that's coming in. I never said that anything was gonna change. Our DNA is gonna shift. Some people's senses is going to incline, right? And some people who have health issues, that's going to decline. So stop running around here acting like I said that we're going to get caught up and go to heaven somewhere. I don't speak in religious terms. I'm speaking on what I know and what I see. And when you tapped in, right, there's a lot of things that you see with the eye that you can't see with the eye. All right? So, Ceylon cinnamon. Tomorrow night, I would emphatically advise you, though, to take your jars of water, alkaline water, it could be spring water, it don't matter. Squeeze some key lime in it, right? Or put a pinch of sea salt in it. And you're going to bury it in the ground. Do this at 12 noon tomorrow. Because what they won't tell you is that they was not going to put this out to the people that the eclipse was coming until somebody blew the whistle. Somebody had to blow the whistle in order for you all to know that this eclipse that is coming tomorrow was coming. So, get you some water. Put some cinnamon in it, Ceylon cinnamon. Ceylon is C-E-Y-L-O-N. A pinch of sea salt. This is where your electrolytes boost. Your hydrogen content will raise up. And the eclipse is going to give off a geomagnetic force field to the soil. And for the people all over the world who say that, well, it's not going to be in my country. It is. They're not telling you, though. It is. It has nothing to do with physical location. This eclipse is going to be so powerful that every animal, every piece of soil, every fiber and molecule of water will feel the consciousness and the force from this eclipse. They are shooting missiles at it for a reason. And it's no coincidence that the missile is called Ra, which is a sun god in Egypt or in Kemet. So that's disrespectful. Because the sun god Ra has a lot to do with divination, manifestation. If the sun was to leave our atmosphere, everything would cease to exist. Your circulatory system in your body would not circulate any longer. You would not be able to even perceive color anymore. That's how powerful the sun is, but they make y'all think that it's a ball of fire when I've already proven that it's not. The sun is magnetic. It's a conscious force that does things in specific times. There are events, and they have their own languages in which they tell us certain things that come and go. The stars, the sun. Y'all think it's just one sun. You have binary suns that come every 9,000 years. And these binary suns has a lot to do with DNA restructure. Your DNA is a pyramid. And this is where the concept of the pyramid comes from. And what do they do with the pyramids? They say it's aligned with Sirius A in the star systems perfectly. Well, your DNA is not aligned with it because of what you're eating, how you're thinking, the conversations you become a part of. You are consuming filth in your DNA. What we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to go outside with our jars of water, put a pinch of sea salt in it, and Ceylon cinnamon, and bury it in the soil. It don't have to be deep in the soil, but put it in the soil because the soil is a computer to these celestials. These celestials are just like, they have an anatomy just like we do. They have veins that go into the earth. They have thoughts that go down into the earth. The sun meditates. Y'all think that the sun is not conscious. It's conscious and it's real. This is why they are shooting missiles at these things. They tell y'all they just starting to shoot missiles at the eclipse. They've been shooting missiles at certain stars and moons. This is an artificial moon that is circulating through our equilibrium system. And this is why every time a full moon occurs, the parasites in your body, right, which is conscious, they're very intelligent. They use the equilibrium base from your system, from your central nervous system, to bounce off of the artificial intelligence that is being sent from the moon to your body. So therefore, they take over your serotonin in the gut, because your serotonin is produced more dominantly during full moons. That's why it's better to do parasite cleanses during full moons. But it's even better to do it during eclipse. Because parasites, what they do is they go into your cell and they tamper with your DNA. And this oxidates the communication from your nucleus to the nucleus of the sun. The sun has a nucleus. It is well aware of what's going on. And y'all may think I'm crazy, but the sun is well aware of what's going on. Plant y'all feet in the soil. Bury y'all jaws. And then the day after at 12 noon, pull them up. Store them in your refrigerator. Store them wherever you want to. Drink it. You go on war with this eclipse or this entity because it is a threat to them. If it wasn't a threat, why would you have to send missiles at it? They'll tell you a lie so you can believe it. But the eclipse is more than, think about it, y'all. Why would they teach y'all the truth, knowing that you could benefit off of this spiritually? They've taken all of the information to the table. And they say, we're going to give them the garbage and we're going to keep the spiritual stuff. This eclipse is more than what you think. It's bringing things in so that it can alter the computer. These are the workers. These are the entities that's coming to alter the computer that is connected to these beings that have been evil, that have been giving us diseases, that have been raping, child trafficking, sex trafficking. They are let out of the cage now. And these people are not, these things, shall I say, are not evil. They are going to go to war with them. They're going to shoot missiles at it. But I'm telling you right now, y'all better stand back. Because World War III is unseen. There are worlds in our DNA that when we take these parasites or these animals to our body, they are putting spirits from these things that cannot be human in our food so they can take over our body, go into our DNA and cross over into these portals that is connected to our DNA, which is very identical to the eclipse. You have black holes in your DNA, and black holes are portals. So be standing in that soil tomorrow. You can do it all day. You don't have a specific time. Just be standing in it. And 3 days afterwards, the energy is still going to be going through the soil. So even 3 days afterwards, still be planting your feet in that soil. Get as many jars as you can. Because what's going to be planted in that soil that's going to attract into that water, that cinnamon water, because Ceylon cinnamon is magnetic. It is powerful.